My name is Daniel. I'm 35 years old. My wife's name is Susanna, and we have a son named Thomas. The three of us moved to an old village house on the outskirts of the city about 6 months ago. This house used to belong to Susanna's grandmother, who mysteriously disappeared 10 years ago. Since then, the house had been abandoned. People around here would whisper about this place, calling it the house where the Black Aunt lives. But I never believed in such stories. At first, everything was fine. Thomas played in the yard, Susanna took care of the garden, and I would come home from work late in the evening. Life was peaceful. But one evening, while it was raining outside, Thomas was playing alone in the yard. Suddenly he screamed, "Mom, the Black Aunt is calling me." Susanna ran outside and quickly brought Thomas back inside. "Who's calling you?" I asked. "The Black Aunt. She's standing behind the trees. She told me to meet her." We were both shocked. Susanna looked around anxiously. "Who taught you that name?" she asked. Neither of us had ever mentioned that name before. Since that day, strange things began happening in the house. At 3 o'clock in the morning, the bedroom door would slowly open and close on its own. Sometimes when I got up at night and walked down the hallway, I would see a woman's shadow moving along the wall. When I closed my eyes and opened them again, it would disappear. One night, Thomas told us, "The Black Aunt is watching from the window." It was exactly 2:50 a.m. I ran outside to check. No one was there. But on the glass, rainwater traced a mark resembling a woman's handprint. As I stared at it, the print slowly slid down and vanished. After seeing this, Susanna searched through her grandmother's old books and belongings and found an old diary. In it, someone had written, "My aunt won't leave me alone. No matter what time it is, she comes and watches me. If you ever catch her looking at you, you'll stay with her forever." It was dated 1942. That very night, Thomas disappeared. At dawn, we checked his room. Empty. We searched the yard, the forest, the neighbors' places. Nothing. And the strangest thing, under the window, someone had written, "Meet me with cold water," leaving a shining, wet trace. That same night, I saw her too. That night, Thomas was still missing. Susanna sat there pale, staring into space. I went out into the yard and kept looking at that writing under the window. "Meet me." It seemed as if it had been written with cold water gleaming in the moonlight. I reached out to wipe it off, but a sudden chill sliced through my body. Just then, I heard whispering voices mixed with the sound of wind coming from the direction of the forest. Among those whispers, a woman's voice seemed to call, "Daniel, come with me." I grabbed a flashlight and headed into the forest. At the edge of the trees, I saw a figure in a long black dress. She disappeared behind a tree in an instant. My heart pounding, I glanced back. And there was Susanna standing in front of the house, watching me. "I hope we find Thomas," she said weakly. I kept walking toward where the woman had gone. Behind the trees, I came upon rotting old furniture, broken remains of abandoned houses. Inside one of them was an old chest. I opened it, and inside was a child's toy, the same one Thomas used to play with. Written on it was "For Thomas." I reached out to grab it, and suddenly a hand gripped my neck from behind. A freezing wave surged through my body. I wanted to scream, but no sound came out. I turned, and there she was, the woman in the black dress. But her face was hidden in darkness. Only two pale, hollow spots where her eyes should have been. Thomas is with me? If you don't come to me, I'll come for you and your whole family," she whispered. I struggled, pulling away from her icy grip, and ran back home. I told Susanna everything. Her face turned white. That's when she finally confessed a secret she'd kept from me. She had found the last page of her grandmother's old diary. It read, "If anyone ever moves back into the house where my aunt lived and brings children there, she'll take them." She vowed never to leave this place. She calls herself the Black Aunt, and she steals children's souls to drag them into her world. From that night, Susanna vanished too. I woke up in the middle of the night to an icy chill and saw the bedroom door slowly creak open. A figure in a black dress moved through the hallway and entered Susanna's room. I rushed there, but it was empty. On the window pane, I saw a pale handprint, and below it, a new message traced in cold mist. "Meet me." I fled the house that very night, but somehow I couldn't remember where that house was. The name of the village, the street, even the address. Everything had vanished from my memory as if wiped clean. Today, it's been 3 years, but every month at night I still see her in my dreams. Those pale, empty eyes, the black dress, and the words, "Meet me." And strangest of all, this morning on the wall of my apartment, written in water, I found the word "Meet me." No matter where I go, it seems she's still following me.